how's it going? So I want to talk about this book today a little bit. I'm a big fan of the art. In fact, I'm not going to ever talk about anything unless I like the art or something else about it. This is a book, this is a one-shot, I think, called Batman One Bad Day. It's from Tom King and Mitch Gerads. Mitch is the artist. The art is great. It's very lush and beautiful and like painted and but kind of still loose, not like super rendered. Like it's very like it has a looseness to it that I like. Kind of a slight nod to like big numbers by Sienkiewicz and stuff like that, a little bit. But a lot of people are inspired by that stuff, so I'm not surprised. But anyways, and if you can draw, why wouldn't you reference straight toasters or whatever that era. Anyways, but I don't want to talk about any of that. I don't want to talk about what the story is. The story is Riddler in college as a kid, whatever, and then his father, and then the teacher, and then grows up, and then Batman shows up. So there you go. That's basically it. It doesn't. If you read comics, just read it. It's gorgeous. Anyways, I want to talk about reference, specifically reference. And as I was going through the book, I was like, that's weird. I recognize these people, and you may too. So this is pretty obviously Ethan Hawke from Dead Poets Society, and that in the story here is his father, but it's obviously Kurtwood Smith, who you may also know as Red Foreman. He was also in RoboCop, and he was also in Dead Poets Society, but he was Neil's father, I believe. And anyways, so he's the kind of bad father here instead of like he was the bad father in Dead Poets Society, but he's the bad father to Edward. This is young Edward Nigma. Anyways, but like it's just very funny to me because it's obvious. The reference is super obvious, and I kind of like it because it's funny to me. But that's not the only one. There's other ones. And here's some fan casting. You may recognize this character right here. That's actually that was a kind of a thing that was going around for a little minute, where people were like, "Who's going to be the next Batman? Who's going to be the next Batman?" And a lot of people were like, maybe John Hamm. He would make an amazing Bruce Wayne. There's another one. And you're like, I don't know, is that really him? And then, but let's look at this page right here. There we go. Yep. See that? That? Yep. Anyways, I think it's pretty funny. Also, this character I recognize, but I can't quite place. So I don't know. That's probably also a reference. Somebody. But yeah, I mean, Mitch is obviously referencing, but he's also just working and building on top of it. It's not just like drawing straight up. For example, here is an old, crusty version of Kurtwood Smith. Right? Look at him in his underwear, drinking. Super hot. Anyways, one more reference though that I noticed. There's probably other ones, but hey, look, who's that? Who's that? That right there. I think that's Bradley Whitford from The West Wing and Billy Madison, among other things. Look at that. And he actually had a mustache like this in The Good Guys or something like that with Colin Hanks. He was also in Get Out. Does tons of work. By the way, speaking of Kurtwood, if you don't know, he was also on an amazing show called Patriot, and he also later appeared on another Steve Conrad show called Perpetual Grace Limited, which is also great. Patriot is on Amazon, and I think the Perpetual Grace Limited is on Epics, but it doesn't matter. If you're gonna watch one, I would recommend Patriot. I think you'll know if you like the humor or not. It's very dark. If you like Fargo, like the TV show, I think you would probably really enjoy it. Anyways, I just thought it was fun to look at some of the reference. That's it. I don't have anything else to say about it. It's not like a gotcha. It's just like, you will, if you pick up enough comics and if you read comics by people that can actually draw, they will slip in stuff. Like they will just slip in like a character and you'll be like, ah, I recognize that person in the background. Like Alex Ross has slipped in Jack Kirby into stuff, and you know, it's like, it just happens. Anyways, it's fun. It's like an Easter egg. Okay, bye.